home of the Padres since 2004. We're live at Petco Park in what they call America's finest city, San Diego, California. We've got an NL Western Division showdown tonight between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Blake Snell will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher. And if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
Guys, the Swingin' Friars as they take the field here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's one of the best hitters to ever play the game. We're talking about a guy with 3,000 hits. A Hall of Fame pedigree that doesn't come around too often. You better appreciate it while you have the chance to.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, Dero, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
In now, Willie Mays, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And here's a slider for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
2-1, here it is. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is there, 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
Next up is Orlando Cepeda, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the first pitch. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Giants 0, Padres coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Anthony DeSclafani gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, DeSclafani, a big, tall, strapping guy, not an overpowering guy. 93 to 95 miles an hour, big, sweeping, breaking ball, and the straight changeup. When he's on, you'll know, for a guy like this, he gets a lot of swings and misses. If he's on, a lot of strikeouts early on in the game.
Now into the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series, coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good. Swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
2-0 now. Too high. And it's 3-0. Jake Cronenworth will be next. The 3-0 pitch. He's in there for strike 1.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Up next, Jake Cronenworth. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. To second for 1. Over to Cepeda for the double play. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He walked away with the Silver Slugger Award for third baseman last year by putting up some impressive numbers. And I'll tell you what, I think he's got a great chance to win it again.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still no score. So Now to the plate, Buster Posey, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
That is good. The second baseman.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's got a 3-for-5 line. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Batting 7. The right fielder.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Flores leads off first with 1 away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Barehanded for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Giants are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And up next will be Ryan Klesko.
The first baseman, Ryan.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting 5th. The first
Okay,
baseman.
here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. Guys, we have to focus on one of the best defenders in all the sport at any position. That's Brandon Crawford. This guy's got some of the softest hands in the game and a rocket arm.
And in steps Manny Machado. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2.
Batting 6th. The left fielder, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. Here's the pitch. Bottom bottom of the second here with no score. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. 2 complete, still scoreless here on the show. So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. The matchup with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Into the box now, Anthony DeSclafani. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So next to hit is Monty Irvin. He flew out in his last debut. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Back goes Grisham. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Next to bat for the Giants, Tommy LaStella. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now here's the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
1-1 to Tommy LaStella. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Myers. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
So now to the plate, Willie Mays. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. As a look, now the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Bottom of the third coming up. It's 1-0 San Francisco. In to hit will be Trent Grisham.
For the Padres, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Now the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Count, the pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here it comes on 3-0.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Bases are empty, one man out. He bailed him out with a swing, 3-2 now.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ball game.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, Blake Snell. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's in.
Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. He'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Irvin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate here is Orlando Cepeda, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Orlando Cepeda.
First offering on its way.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Count even at 2-2. Good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
A payoff pitch one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And it's fouled away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Again, another foul ball. The next 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Myers looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run for Buster Posey. First home run of the campaign for him as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Stepping in now Wilmer Flores.
Second baseman.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Digging in next, Mike Yastrzemski. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Myers is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Tony Gwynn worked a walk his first time up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Flores is there, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on the way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, Giro, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 0-2 home.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Klesko. Strike taken, the throw. In there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. From the stretch. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Set to deal on 2-2 to short. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
No balls and a strike to count. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. No, that's down.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The pitcher, number 26, Anthony DiSclafani.
And now the Giants pitcher, Anthony DiSclafani, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn is there, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 20, Monte Irvin.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Monte Irvin flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Giants down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's Manny Machado now. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
And they start him with one high and away for ball one. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Will Myers.
1 away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. First delivery to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
These guys are
Now
pros
batting,
and they're tough,
center
but
fielder,
I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that brings up Trent Grisham. To the bag. The dive, but he's back. Another look to first, and the runner back safely. Once more, a throw over. First pitch on its way. Pitch outside the throw. And it'll be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Very weakly on the ground. The 3-1. And he fouls this one off.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Padres go down quietly. They're down 2-0. Chris Paddock takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 59, Chris Paddock.
Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella for his career in this matchup. He's 2 for 3.
La Stella.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So the next to bat will be Willie Mays. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Mays is retired, 2 down now. At the plate now is Orlando Cepeda. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
First offering on its way. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Eric Hosmer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Eric Hosmer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Oh, and 1, here it comes. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly, the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
The batter, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Tony Gwynn. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that could fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Nope,
Lays
cut
off the slider that time. 2-1.
Down 2-1.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Nola, the runner at third. Gwynn is over at second with one down in the inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mays is there. Let's see if they test it. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. Ready now is Fernando Tatis Jr. trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery as he rips it on the ground to second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way after the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate now, Ryan Klesko, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. That's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Ready with the 0-2. This is skied out toward right. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. We're through 6 full. Giants out in front here, 2-1. Drew Pomeranz will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Here's Buster Posey now. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Myers. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Next, it'll be Wilmer Flores. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Ball 2.
And he misses again, 2-0. High in the air down the right field line. Gwynn is there, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Now here's the first offering.
Counts 1-0.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is looked at for the first strike. The 3-1. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So the Giants have themselves a man aboard with 2 gone here.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Brandon Crawford will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here's the first pitch to him. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Yastrzemski is off of first with 2 away. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Giants lead 1. They still lead it 2-1. Now to the plate, here is Manny Machado. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Manny Machado.
The pitch.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Machado now on 0-1. swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Ready with the 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
So here's Will Myers. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jose Alvarez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brandon Belt will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Next to stand in is Trent Grisham. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Check on that time run at first. From the belt, kicks and deals as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Ball and no strikes. Here it is.
That's ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. Count, the pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
As a look, now the pitch.
Yeah.
Ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
So stepping in is Austin Nova. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB now. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The tag, and he's safe. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D'Lo, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Victor Caratini will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17, Victor Caratini.
From the stretch, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
First and second now, 1 man out. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
To the plate now, Tony Gwynn. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 7 complete here tonight, and we are tied 2-2. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Please.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Tim Hill will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Digging in will be Brandon Belt, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Set. Here it comes.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Machado has room in foul territory. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
The left fielder, number 20,
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Monty Irvin. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And now the first pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
the third baseman, Tommy.
Next to hit, Tommy La Stella, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set and the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Ready with the 0-1. Turned on down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A pause and the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Klesko gets there to make the catch and retire the side. Giants down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Marlene Garcia is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 66, Marlene Garcia.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. 1 out.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Now the first pitch.
Nope, ball 1. Count's 1-0.
The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike
1 ball,
2.
2 strikes, count.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Ryan Klesko, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 offering. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. Score remains 2-2. Mark Melanson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. set to start the ninth in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Willie Mays. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Fouled away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Orlando Cepeda, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the baby bull, Orlando Cepeda.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And now here is Buster Posey. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now, Wilmer Flores. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Ooh, he's
Ball
really
one,
in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0. Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Back goes Grisham at the track, the wall. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. So a 3-run blast to left center as they jump ahead by 3.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Craig Stammen enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
Will Clark will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Will Clark.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey.
Three runs already home here. Left side, but well foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Nope. That's inside.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Clark is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Here comes the 1-2. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford digging in next as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's 5 for 14. The 1-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Now the 2-1. High and deep to right center. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. Onto the party porch and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His second home run of the game. And the lead is now 7-2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Brandon Belt. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
82.
Belt, a native Texan. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Still only one out in the inning. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now back.
Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. So now to the plate, Monty Irvin, as he'll take a look at ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. The 2-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Tatis is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Giants lead it 7-2. John Brebbia is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 59, John Brebbia.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. Now here's the first offering.
Oh, that's it.
The 1-0 home.
Nope, inside.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
The 2-0 on the way. Brebbia offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Will Myers is on deck. Here it is on 3-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the run is Mays. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with show track. Took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Stepping in now, Will Myers. And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Chasing after it is Mays, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Standing in now, Trent Grisham. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home is a fastball looked at for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. San Diego down to their final strike. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Flores has it. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. San Francisco came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Harleen Garcia claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
death. I'll never let